What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. If it's your first time stopping in, don't forget to go down below and hit that subscribe button. We're back here at Preston's house, and we got Preston here, Rob,
hey guys,
Ryan over here somewhere. I don't know what he's doing, where he's at, but we're gonna have to cut that out now. Thank you. But today we're gonna be doing crossover stand on his truck. I know I've already made a couple of videos about it, but I wanted to make another one, kind of just moving the camera around, no tripod shots. Kind of let them do all the work and sit back and just film it for you guys to make a more interesting video. But with that being said, we're going to pull the tires off and get started on the install. So he got the crossover steering powder coated black. We just got both the wheels pulled off. Well, Preston and Rob did. Truck's on jack stands, and about to take out the old steering, drop the pitman arm, drill them out, drill out the knuckle, and get the new stuff installed. So we just got both bolters on both sides and then left them on, hammered them down so that way they're loose. Ryan's moving the shock stabilizer right now. Then we're going to go over and drop the nut off the pitman arm and then take all the old steering out. Alright, so we just got all the steering out and we pulled the pitman arm out, as you can see. And it's pretty greasy because this box is bad, so a box will be in the future for this truck. So we got Ryan over here drilling out the knuckles for the new Heinz because they're 3/4. And then we got Rob over here taking off the pitman arm, and then we're going to get it into the vise over here and drill that out. And we'll start getting the new stuff installed. But 3/4 inch tapered bit and a lot of cutting oil does the trick. And just like that, we got one done pretty quick with the tapered bit compared to a standard 3/4 inch bit. And the cutting oil really helps make it go faster and smoother. So now we're going to move on to the other side while Rob's putting the pitman arm off gracefully.
looks pretty sweet.
So we just got both the holes drilled out in the knuckles, and one thing that's nice to do is take a wire brush and clean them all out and get all the burrs off. Wipe them down before you put the new bolts in. And then we got Ryan over here laughing, putting the greasy pitman arm in the vise. He's about to get this hole drilled out to 3/4 as well, and then we'll get that reinstalled and start putting the new stuff in.
I'm doing both sides. That's what I say. You gotta come to me a little bit.
My gosh.
Yeah, you're like,
things turn.
You want the whole thing straight, bud.
Yeah, it's turned though.
Does that look straighter? Wait till that grabs and he go flying. Zing!
And just like that, we got the hole drilled out on the pitman arm. I will say that it's definitely worth it to pick up a ream bit than a regular drill bit, because as you just saw, that was way smoother and faster than when me and Preston put them on our trucks. So we use a regular bit, and even with working up to the 3/4, it's still a bigger pain in switching them out and ruining and burning up all those bits. God, there's 10 people in here. I have to move out of the way, but it's definitely worth it to get a ream bit than to use a normal drill bit. So hopefully that'll help someone out. Got the pitman arm in now. What we're about to do is throw the tires on and line them up with the tape marks you got here, like I showed you a second ago. Drop it down, make sure those are lined up with the tape marks, and then we'll put the tire on. That way we get it as close to a line as possible. So now we got Preston lowering the jack and Ryan's lining the wheel up with the tape line. As you can see, it's all lined up.
Alright, go ahead.
So the boys just got the tie rod in and all adjusted. Right now they're about to put the drag link in. So for the bolt here, it's 1.1/8, and for the nut, it's going to be 1.16.
Yep.
And then it's going to be the same size on the driver and the passenger side as well. So right now we're rolling up the tie rod and the drag link, and then we're going to tighten down the Heim nut, which is 1 5/16. So we just got it completely installed and all tightened up, as you can see here. Now we're about to take it out for a drive and come back and adjust the steering wheel if we need to, and go from there. Now that we got it completely installed, we're going to turn the wheels back and forth both ways, make sure that the drag link is twisted up enough that it doesn't hit the tie rod or the end links before we take it out for a test drive. So we're on a little test drive right now, going around the block, just real quick to make sure everything's good. The steering wheel is a little bit off, so we'll get this adjusted and take it off for another spin and see how it is. Alright, so we just got done adjusting the wheel again, taking the Heim off, moving the pitman arm and the wheel straight, and then putting them back on, and now it's driving straight, so we got that problem fixed. So everything's good. Now we're going to get back to the house and wrap this video up. So the last step to the install is going to be torquing down the wheels. So Preston's getting out the torque wrench right now. We'll torque down the wheels. Alright guys, so it's going to be a wrap on today's video. Pretty simple install, didn't take too long, definitely a lot easier with all of us here, and me Preston doing a couple before that. Also, a reaming bit really helps out a lot. Instead of using a drill bit, a lot faster, you don't burn it up, and might be a little bit more expensive initially, but if you're going to use it more than once, definitely worth it. And definitely worth it because me and Preston went through about 3 on my truck, and I think like 4 on his truck, so they're 20 bucks a piece, so you do the math. But super easy to install. I liked mine a lot. How do you like yours? What do you think about it?
it really tightened up the steering. You get rid of the factory old stuff. You know, it's supposed to last longer. We'll see. We just put it in, so. But yeah, no, we got steering wheel straight, everything all done, tightened up. So hopefully it turns out good.
Alignment coming soon for his truck.
Yep.
Maybe I'll do like a 1-year review on my truck since I've had that on there for like 6 to 8 months. I'm not really sure how long it is. I can go back and look though. We'll do like a 6-month review on his truck too to see how it's going 6 months from now. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. If you're new here, go down below and hit that subscribe button. If you want to pick up some of this crossover steering for yourself, I'll put a link down below, as well as a code NEVERSATISFIED24V to save 10% off the whole entire website. Links down below. We'll see you next time.
Forget about Tinder and get some wrenches, pal.
Stop swiping right. All right, so we got the.
Rob.
Bar.
And
So
then
we-
the other bolt. Sorry, Connor.